Well, guys, hey y'all, hey, this is Ella's Place coming to you live. Well, not live, I'm recording. But anywho, I came outside for the first time. This is our first snow. We got some last night. It's Monday, I think November 10th. Anywho, the garden is shut down. Now, I do have some things growing under those frost cloths, some greens and some broccoli that I need to check on. But other than that, let me show y'all my feet. We got a couple of inches out here, y'all. A couple of inches, okay? Walking over to the greenhouse. I think the last time I checked the temperature this morning, once the heater cut off, it was 40 something degrees, which is fine. I just don't want to go under 30. And oh, we got some, show you guys some Roselle that's in here blooming. I told you guys I brought my Roselle in. Let's close this door and preserve the little bit of heat we got. Okay. I am in the greenhouse. Like I said, this is all my Meyer lemon bushes and mandarin trees and propagation stations and all the things is happening. Hibiscus. Look at the hibiscus. I told you guys, I haven't posted that video yet, but I'm gonna put it up first and then I'll post this one second. But I brought my hibiscus in the greenhouse because I did have one that was in a pot. I've only been able to harvest like 5 of the buds. Like you have to let it open first and then close. You have to let the flower open first and then close. And once it closes, maybe give it a day or two. And then you could come back and pick it. Even though I picked one that was attached to another one. But we're gonna, I know this one opened already. So we're gonna take out the bud and keep this. I keep forgetting the name of this thing. And maybe I should have waited until it opened up a little bit more. But I'll remember the name at some point. So probably what's going to end up happening, I'm going to come back in here tomorrow because I see some, is this one trying to close up? I don't know. Yeah, I think this one has already opened. So we're going to pop this one off. And it's trying to create a seed head, and I'll probably just go in there and pull that out. But it's trying to create a seed head, which is not a bad thing because I could collect seeds, but I think I have more seeds. But anyway, that's flowering. This one is flowering. So they're enjoying the space in here. This one hasn't opened yet. So I'm trying not to be too anxious. I'm not going to get a whole lot of these because it's a smaller plant and it didn't get a chance to produce at the height or width that I needed it to be to get a lot, but I know better for next year. Anyway, right now it is 44 degrees in here. It's like maybe 30, 32 degrees outside. The 40 something degrees in here is okay. I may change the temperature, the timing on the heater here. I think it goes off at 7. So I think I'm going to let it go off maybe like 9 or 10 because, well, you know what? Right now, let me turn this camera around. Right now, let's just keep it where it's at, where it goes off at 7 o'clock. And I think it comes on like about 8, 9 o'clock at night. I just have to look at it and see, and I don't have my reading glasses on, so I won't be able to see right now. Anyway, but I think it's only like 9 something in the morning. And I was like, let me get out here and see what this Roselle is doing, and maybe I could collect some of the I don't know why I can't remember the name of this thing right now, but it's a certain name for this that can't recall right now. But anyway, I probably got about 7 or 8 of these things right now. I'm trying to collect a good 12 or 13 where I can make some either some hibiscus tea or the Jamaican punch. But yeah, so I just wanted to come in here and see what was going on with the plants. They seem to be okay. The cold is here, but they're not like stressed out too much. So I got this basket in my hand, so hold on. Get rid of this basket, put this basket up. So like I said, it's insulated on the outside. We don't have the roof insulated, which I'm gonna tell my husband we're gonna do, I think sometime the end of this week. It's only Monday when I can get out of here. that I'm gonna ask my husband to go ahead to put the plastic on the top. To put the plastic on the top, um, because you know you're gonna get some air that's going to escape, so the heat that's going to escape. But anyway, everything out here is covered. I don't know how the broccoli is doing. I don't have on the right gear right now to be checking all this stuff, but I do have broccoli and greens and things all up under there. I did already plant my garlic, which I found another thing of garlic in a refrigerator that I bought from a big box store that I was also going to plant. But I think I'm going to save that garlic for when I plant it in spring. It's just a deterrent for insects and things of that nature just because of the scent. My husband came out here and covered up the furniture. We decided not to put it in the garage because it takes up too much space, so he covered up all the furniture. And yeah, anything else that's out here that's just gonna have to die, honey, because I'm over it. And I told you we finished the porch, so I'm gonna tell him not to put any salt on the porch. Just let the snow stay where it is and let it melt in place, and not even put any salt on it, because we do want to put another layer of deck paint on it. But I just want to get back with you guys and say, hey, the garden is shut down. This is our first snow in the Midwest. I'm in zone 6A in Illinois, and we got our first snow. So the party's over. But I'll definitely be tapping in with you guys with like recipes and things of that nature, things that I'm using from the garden in the house. I do not celebrate Christmas. I do not celebrate pagan holidays. I celebrate the feast of the Lord. That's in Leviticus chapter 23. So you won't see any holiday stuff going on over here. But you would definitely see great tips for cooking and using all your herbs and things that you collected from your garden. And I'm learning more and more let me turn around, guys. Turn the camera. I'm learning more and more just by watching other gardeners that the stuff that you grow to eat, like your herbs and your veggies and fruits and stuff, use everything. If you can use the leaves, I just learned from a sister friend that you can eat bell pepper green leaves. Whoever even thought about that? I haven't. But anyway, she sauteed them. She said they were pretty good. But anyway, just use everything. If you're not, the last thing you could possibly do is compost it if it's not diseased. But collect your seeds, use the stems for composting, use the leaves for to eat, to juice or whatever. But just use everything. So the garlic that I collected, I'm going to insert a picture in, was not a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sprout it and use that as to grow my garlic for next year. And I'm going to start that garlic. Actually, I'm going to start sprouting it now and get it going. So by the time I put it out in May or June, it would be it would have a great size on it, have it a nice big pot in the house. I don't mind a pot being in the house since I started in the house. And then bring it outside because I really want to get a large harvest of ginger. All right, I'm going to stop this right here, guys. Like I said, the party's over. Until next time, God willing, be blessed and be a blessing, and see you guys soon on indoor activities. Okay. Oh, I might bring in some winter sowing later. But all right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.